Hello and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be smashing out the 1 rep max on the squat, bench and deadlift. Looking forward to it. I probably haven't done a 1 rep max in about 3 to 4 years, so this should be interesting. Before we start, we'll introduce Kirsty, my girlfriend. She's going to be going for the 1 rep max too, so this should be interesting. You've been training for what, about a year?
About a year now.
Oh, that's not too bad. Never done 1 rep maxes. Trains well within a weight limit, I would say.
I like to take it easy.
Yeah. Fair enough. Well, today that won't be happening. We're starting off with 10 minutes on the bike just to get our overall temperature up, and then we'll head over to the squat rack. But as all serious lifters, we've got to list our excuses as to why we're not going to lift as much weight as we would normally lift. So I'll go first, starting off with the knees. My knee's been playing up attached, so with a massive knobbly bit on the front of it. I shockwaved it last week, so we should be good to go for another 3 weeks before I need to shock it again. That's probably my only thing at the moment. It's just the knee limiting and the shoulder injury from last year. So bench, I'm hoping to hit 115 again, but I hit that 4 weeks ago, right towards the start of my cut. So we're probably around 7 weeks into the cut, so I'm going to be a bit weaker. Squat, I'm hoping for 145, but I'll be happy with 140. And deadlift, I haven't deadlifted heavy in over a year, so I'll be happy with 160, 170. Those are the goals. The back's been playing up a bit because of all the treatments I've been doing in the clinic. We've been really busy doing a lot of manual therapy. So that's just a bit niggly, but that shouldn't restrict anything. What about you? What's your injury list? All body broken? Right, let's go.
Damaged cartilage in my kneecaps. Possible hip impingement.
Oh, you got snapping hip. That's all right. That won't limit your weight. But the one thing is going for a hernia scan just to check. Now I have checked it out. I don't think it's a hernia, but yeah, you've got an ultrasound when next week? No, 2 weeks time.
Yeah.
So, well, if you feel it popping, stop lifting. Don't push it. Right, guys, we'll catch you on the squat rack. Alright, so when warming up on a day of 1 rep max, I wouldn't recommend going over the 5 rep range. So what I've done 5 reps of just the bar. Kirsty's done probably a few more than 5 with just the bar. And now we're going to go on to 60 kilos, do probably the 3 rep range. I don't want to fatigue working up. Another excuse. So the more warm up sets you do, if you fatigue yourself, then yeah, well, you're not going to lift as much. So a couple of the criteria for today is a passing squat has to be 90 degrees or below. And that's knee or hip angle, 90 degrees or below. So that won't count, but that will count. So yeah, 90 degrees and below for the squat. And we're just going to go up in small increments and see where we get to. Right, so second set onto 100 kilos again, roughly 3 reps, and we'll see how we go. Another excuse I've only just thought of, we're both in barefoot shoes, which means we won't have a heel raise, which means it'll be harder to get depth. So what do you want to go with?
15s.
15s, oh nice. Is that a PB?
No.
No, not PB, close to it. We're going brave with the 15s. Also, commercial gyms, please sort yourselves out. What is going on with these weights? Are they all over the show? One good thing about the gym I train at, all the weights are always exactly where they're meant to be. This would just do my OCD right in. All right, let's go. Good. See, this is good for us because Kirsty normally says, I'll just throw the 10s on and then the 15s move that easily. That's good.
Yeah.
Feeling all right?
Yeah, good.
Nice. All right, let's
What do you want?
Let's go to 120. All right, so for me at around 120, this is where I start doing 1 rep and the old belt comes out, so this should be fun. And then we'll have to review the footage to see if it passes. If not, I'll retry. So really important, start the watch. Kirsty, take notes. Right. Well, that moved quite easily. That felt quite good. Next set we'll have the safety racks in place. And guys, when you're using the lifting belts, you don't need to crank them as tight as you can. When you put it on, you should still be able to get your finger in so you can blow out into it and create stability, not try and crank all the air out of your stomach. Right, let's go up in weight. So for Kirsty, this is PB, never even attempted it.
No.
Come on, the 15s moved easily. Deep breath. Don't do more than one rep though, save your energy. I reckon you're gonna surprise yourself today. Right, let's go. Oh, she's gonna really surprise herself today, I reckon.
That wasn't too bad.
You're not squatting with 10s anymore, come on. Right, so a little secret, 140 is my heaviest squat that I've ever done, and this is 140. Now, I don't push 1 rep max, so I've pushed 140 for 3, maybe 4. I think I got 3 good ones and 1 borderline. You might have to get the protractor out to see if I got 90 or not, but yeah, we're gonna do 1 today, so hopefully it should move quite well. If not, panic bars in place. What?
Are they in a good place for you? You didn't
Well, we
check?
didn't check the height of the panic bar, so, well, it just means I have to get it up, don't we? Here goes nothing. Whoa, those also quite low. I think I made it for depth. Kirsty's got a thumbs up. What do you reckon? Decent. Right, well, we'll have to go up in weight. Woohoo. Time for some PBs.
I'm scared for this
PB
one.
number 2. Oh, you'll be all right. Just brace yourself nicely and push. If not, there's always the famous squatting method, the index finger.
No, thank you.
Nice. Take your time with it, don't rush it.
I can't see the end, but we'll see.
Nope.
That's all right, nice. Nice. Well, if you're gonna fail a lift, then you should make it on camera. Nice. That was a big jump, to be fair.
Yeah, that was
And
heavy.
plus, that's heavier than you, so nice. Not bad.
Yeah.
How'd that feel? Hard work? I'm definitely gonna have to adjust the safety rack, so let me do that and then give yourself a breather and try 62.5.
Cool.
For PB, I've never lifted this before, so that should be interesting. Let's see how we go. I'll have to review that one. That could be touch and go for a pass or fail. Still a PB attempt, so nice. Let's crunch that out. Take your time with it. Up, up, up. Nice, well done. Nice, that moved well. Nice, well done.
That was heavy.
Too bad. Alright, so I had a review of that footage at 145. It was touch and go, probably not the depth I'd want, so I've gone up a really tiny amount for this one. 147.5. I'm guessing the safety bars might come into it on this one, but let's see how we go.
Nice.
Well, I don't know if I can count that one. The safety bars came into it. They're probably a bit higher than I would have liked. Oh goodness, that felt it moved all right. Depth, we'll have to see. I'm gonna have to drop the safety bars and redo that, I reckon. All right, so Kirsty's going back to the 70 kilos. Let's go. Think speed out the hole at the bottom.
What?
Also, while she's doing that, I definitely touched the safety bars on that one. I know I touched it, but yeah, we're gonna leave them down 1. And I'm gonna attempt 150 just because that didn't feel too bad, but I don't have high hopes. It's just difficult to know if this is the right time.
No, I can't. I have no energy left.
Oh, nice. So I know I'm probably being quite stupid doing this, but we'll give it a go anyway. It's not the smartest thing attempting multiple PBs on one day. Usually you should just walk away, but I'm not feeling too bad. Body's feeling all right. And we got the bench press next, so that'll present its own problems, but let's go. Oh, forget you're so much shorter than me. Oh, that was a bit of a stanky leg wobbling on the way up. I think I'm going to leave it there for today. I reckon that's the smart choice. All right, onto the bench. Alrighty, so onto the bench. We've done our rotator cuff warm-up, as you all should. If you haven't seen how to do that, check out my video on how to bench press. There's a full shoulder bulletproofing bit at the end there, and you can use those exercises as a bit of a warm-up just to get your shoulder stabilizers engaged. So same thing here, maximum 5 reps warm-up. When we get heavier, start going towards the 3 rep range, then the 1, and just go from there. Nice. Goals from this one for me, I want 115, that is my current PB. I felt strong on the day I got that, to be fair, so I'll be surprised if I push more. What are you aiming for?
40?
40? You could do that in your sleep, I reckon.
Dangerous times, don't fly too high.
Something that was quite a tough set, as you can see. This is so slippery, so really hard to get a leg drive in, but we'll slap on some bands, and yeah, it's quite a soft one. So my PB was done in my gym on a proper powerlifting bench press setup. I don't know what you want to call it. So yeah, if I get 115, I'll be chuffed. All right, so Kirsty's going for 30 kilos. Again, I think you'll surprise yourself on how much you can push with this. You want lift off? Yeah, all right.
Not for this one.
Not for this one? All right. No, it'll have lift off, it'll save some energy.
Okay.
Nice, so because Kirsty is almost on what she reckons she'll get for max, I'm gonna do a couple of sets. I'm gonna do 60, 80, and then you do your next one?
Yeah.
Nice.
Be sure to keep them out in sight. 5
Right, so criteria for the bench press for it to count. Has to touch your chest, and then you have to get to full lockout, obviously, and then your ass can't lift up off the bench. If that lifts up, unfortunately, no 1 rep max.
keep it tight.
I'm not used to benching after squatting. It feels weird. It's like I'm fatigued lifting lightweight. Nice. All right, so going for 10, so 40 kilos. This is what you thought your max would be. I reckon you're gonna cream this. All right, remember to squeeze tight. If you squeeze the bar tight, switches on your shoulder stabilizers. Nice. Say when.
I'm scared.
At least I'm not dribbling on you.
True.
All right.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Nice. You got it. Good. And push. Up, up, up. Nice. Well done. Nice. Good rep. Bit of a shake. It's fine. It was completed. I'll stay down. Well done.
Love the world, but keep the sky on your mind.
Right, so excuse number, how many now? This floor is so slippery. My left feet were inching forward on each one, but yeah, nice. Right, so after the heaviest feeling 100 kilos ever, we're gonna go to 110. This thing still feels slippery, so I've taken the top off, get the guns out. What's left of them after the cut, or during the cut. Right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, up. Nice. That's all right. Again, just quite unstable. I don't know if it's a bench or if it's me. It could be me. Maybe I got the shakes from all the pre-workout. Right, you say you want to go a bit heavier.
I'll try.
Let's try 45? 2.5s or 1.25s?
1.25.
1.25s. Right, let's go. Got it?
Yep.
Nice. Nice. Up, up, up.
Nope.
Good effort. Well, at least one of us is failing reps, yeah. I'm too scared to go to my failing point. Although, having said that, the next one might just test the limits. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, up. Got it. No. Oh, I really want to attempt that again. Oh, right, well, it's definitely the bench press. That's not me, definitely not me getting weaker on a cut. No, all jokes aside, I think it's probably because of the mental fatigue or fatigue from the squats. It's not something I'm used to doing, but yeah, respect to all powerlifters out there. All right, onto the deadlift. The big question, the age-old question, do I sumo or do I conventional? Normally I'd sumo. I've lifted my heaviest weight sumo, but the last time I did sumo, it didn't feel as good as conventional, although that was ages ago. So
Yeah.
we'll just try both. You can do a quick survey. Is sumo cheating? Hashtag C-bump. Right, so because we're not powerlifters and we're not competing, forearms don't need to work too hard, so we will allow straps. Words don't come out sometimes, but yeah, straps allowed, belts allowed. And I mean deadlift, there's only one criteria, lift it up and put it down. Nice. Really good set there to start the movement. Nice. Is that the heaviest you've gone?
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't often deadlift. I think Kirsty doesn't often deadlift because I don't often deadlift. But nice, see how that moved fairly easily. Feel all
Not
right?
bad. Yeah.
What do you reckon you'll hit on this one?
Not much more.
Oh, come on. Again, I reckon you'll surprise yourself. Nice. Well, PB is always a win. All right, so 100's where the belt comes on. More excuses, but it's just stress fractures in the spine. Gotta love cricket, but yeah, so 100's where the belt comes on. Just because, again, I'm not looking to train trans ab. If I want to do that, I'll do some dead bugs. Quick ab check off camera. Make sure they're out. Oh, we've left 100.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that would have been interesting.
Yeah, that wouldn't have
Love
gone
it
anywhere.
Becoming isometric. Good for strength. Not so good for ego. Nice. So smashing PBs, I think the most you've ever done was 40 before, wasn't it? Just with the 10s, but 4 reps. So yeah, it's nice to test your 1 rep max every now and then. It's not something I would recommend doing too often anyway, unless you're a powerlifter. But yeah, it's good fun. All right, crank it. Oh, moving easily. So Kirsty's deadlifting really well actually, but too well for testing 1 rep max. So with the deadlift, it only counts on the way up. So don't go as slow on the way down as you would if you were actually looking to build muscle, because muscle builds on the eccentric more than the concentric.
Okay.
So yeah, don't focus too much, let it go down a bit quicker, save yourself some energy.
Okay.
Nice. This is where I decide if I'm gonna go sumo or not. I feel like because my anatomy, I've got quite long femurs, the bar can get quite far ahead of me, load the lower back a bit too much. But yeah, this is about the weight where I'll know if sumo is gonna be easier or not. I mean, that's fairly light, moved easily. All right, we're on to 140. Oh, let's see how this moves. Again, if I fail, it's definitely because I'm not doing sumo. No, but we shouldn't fail at 140. That should move all right. I quite like these wraps for the bar. I prefer the straps or like the lifting straps for equipment and for rows and all of that. But anything to do with the bar, these are quite nice. Yeah, moving quite easily that, so we'll stick with it. All right.
Is this most people's heaviest?
Pardon?
Is this most people's heaviest out of the 3?
Yeah, you're able to lift the most of the dead, or some people might be able to lift more with a bench or squat, but for most people, deadlift. All right, and crank it up, up. Nice, and fast down, let it go. Nice, well done. Nice. Right, so going for 160 and then hopefully we'll hit 170 next, so this should be good. I was gonna say, can you do that vertical? Vertical. Yeah. Thanks. So filming a story, so you'll see that before you see this. Nice. Nice. Again, move quite easily. And guys, don't worry about spinal flexion during lifts. There's a lot of evidence to say that it doesn't matter as long as it's not causing any problems. And guess what? It's not causing me any problems. So if your spine's slightly flexed, it's all right, but don't go crazy. And if you do have a disc bulge, obviously try avoid spinal flexion. So Kirsty's going for another PB. Number how many off today?
I don't know.
Yeah. This is what's quite nice about doing 1 rep max testing. You can actually see how strong you are, especially if you do go to failure. So it just gives you more confidence. So let's say you push or you deadlift 80 now, you're not going to go and deadlift 40 for your working sets next week. So nice. Dig deep. Push it, push it. Oh, was that pushing it? Well, not bad effort. What's your weight? 58?
58.
58. I'll have to do the one, so that's close to 1.5 times. Quick maths. Because if it was 50, 75 would be 1.5 times. So yeah, we're about there.
Yeah, I don't.
Do you want to go a bit lighter?
Yeah.
Let's quickly slap the 5s on. And then, who knows, in a year's time you try again and you get 80. That's the idea. Progressive overload. Not max overload on day 1. Nice. Set yourself nicely and pick shit up.
I can't do that.
I reckon we've hit a wall, ladies and gentlemen. But nice, you've got 70 kilos, which is pretty close to 1.5 times body weight for someone who's pretty inexperienced in the gym.
Yeah.
From all the TikToks I'm sure you guys have seen, do some spinal decompression. Watch how my spine grows. Oh, guys, that's absolute garbage. Yes, you might be able to decompress your spine slightly by hanging on a bar, but come on, the connective tissues that hold your vertebrae in place are so solid. All you're seeing, people will never be doing this with a vest, but all you're seeing is shoulders to shoulder. So all they're doing is they're elevating their shoulders or letting go of that shoulder blade lock. So scapular elevation looks like spinal decompression. Don't fall for it. You won't just be able to decompress your spine. Right, back to the deadlifting. So I said I wanted 170, but 160 felt so good. I've jumped to 180. I don't have high hopes, but the chalk's out, so that means we can do it. All right, we get the chalk on. Yeah, hopefully this moves. I might pull a Kirsty and just have the bar stuck on the floor, but at least we know where we fail if we do. All right. All right, I'm actually nervous for this one. Unexplored territory with 180 kilos, but let's go. I feel like for this weight, I can officially start saying, right, we can stop counting in weights, kilograms and pounds, and we can start counting in plates. So we're on 4 plates. Love to see it. All right. Oh, yeah, that felt good. You know, when you've just done a lift and you get that rush of emotion, that's sick. I'm stoked with that one.
That forehead vein nearly exploded.
The forehead vein popping, love to see it. Whew. We've hit a dilemma. I wasn't expecting to be able to lift 180, and now I know I'm an idiot for this. This is my job, is to tell people not to overdo it, but I'm tempted to go to 190. So, or do I just go for a 200? No, let's go for 190. I'll attempt 190. We'll give it a bit of a breather, and then we'll see how we go. Even Kirsty's laughing. He's like, that ain't lifting off the floor, chief.
You'll do me, get stuck.
Nice. Yeah. But it's always good to push your limits. No, I think you've done unreal, so
Yeah.
smashed it. That was a high five. Straps on. Nice, but yeah, super stoked. And we'll go for one more. That's a dangerous saying. I know this is idiotic, but
You'll keep saying that now.
bro science. All right, how to snap your spine 101. Go heavier than you should. Oh, I said I wasn't gonna ego lift today. Oh shit, well, you only live once. I can see why powerlifters do it now. That rush is insane. The one I didn't get on the squat and the bench because I failed. Yeah, that one. The rush is insane. Right, let's go. I've got strict instructions. Don't push it on this one. Right. No, wait, I can feel that's not gonna go. I felt my back just going, damn it. Well, I've had my fun for today. I probably could have pushed that a little bit and got it moving, but damn, the fear, bro. Shit. Right, that was sick. Oh, we'll catch up in a bit. Let me put all these bloody weights back. All right, guys, so session done. Actually really enjoyed that powerlifting session. I can see why powerlifters do it. Now, it's not for me. I think injury risk is probably a bit high for 1 rep maxes, especially with both of us. We made a glass anyway, so something's about to break. But yeah, I found that really good. I am a bit disappointed in my bench press, but then that would be the weakest of the 3 considering I popped my ACJ less than a year ago. So yeah, I expected that. I would have liked 115, 110's a bit disappointing, but yeah, you live and learn, and standards for next time. How did you find it? Never done 1 rep maxes. Rabbit in the headlights. Whoa, camera. How'd you find it?
It was good.
Good session?
Yeah.
Surprised yourself?
On some, yeah.
Good.
Dead and squat was good.
Yeah.
Could have got more on the bench, but not got the power.
Yeah, that'll come though. And to be fair, you've hardly trained deadlifts. I think we've trained deadlifts once since being together, and we've been together over 2 years. So yeah, we hardly ever train it, so you're not going to be good at it. But yeah, I think you did really well. I think you surprised yourself on the squat.
Yeah, definitely.
Because whenever we train, I'm like, right, let's go heavier. Curtis is there with 40 kilos, 10s on each side. But yeah, it just shows that if you do test your 1 rep max and where your failing point is, you'll be able to push a bit harder during your session. Right guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And if you've made it this far, please hit that subscribe button for some awesome life-changing content. Right, until then, we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.